Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Chuck and Lisa Show. Everybody say hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, honey. Hey, Dershie, how you doing, my brother?
Better than I deserve, thanks.
I've heard that rumor about you a lot.
Yeah, somebody keeps saying it. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's true or not.
Motion detected at the front door.
Well, that's bad.
What the heck was that?
It's written on the bathroom wall.
We got noises coming out of the walls already. But we're glad you guys could be with us for another wild adventure with us.
Yeah, we missed you last week.
We did. Something happened last week. I can't remember what it was. We'll talk about it at 8:30.
Yeah, not now.
Not
right
in this
now.
hour. Nope,
I
nope.
don't have any forks.
Uh-oh. Barbecue forks at this distance.
Yeah.
So anyway, I am Chuck Nellis. You guys know me on social media pretty much everywhere. And I'll tell you where that is in a moment. Hey, that's me. I see my picture. On the cover of the Rolling Stone.
I know what you look like.
Oh, no. We got some fun stuff to talk about. Some not so happy news as well. And first of all, I guess I need to tell you where we are. I hear Dershie clicking buttons.
Chuck took a shower. Just for you guys.
I did. I'm clean and fresh and trimmed just for y'all. We missed you.
Me too, Chuck.
What's that?
Me too.
I missed you too, yes.
No, I'm clean and showered and...
Oh, that's good to know.
I didn't take a shower today, in case anybody needs to know.
Oh, that's
But
funny.
I will tomorrow.
Good thing we don't have smell-o-vision.
That would be funny. Anyway, this show we are not going to talk politics. Everybody's talking politics everywhere, so we need an hour of not talking it, just talking fun stuff and different things and whatnot. First of all, Mr. Dershie, tell us, put up your splash screen there so I can tell people where I'm at on social media. Please, sir.
You got it. Go ahead.
Alrighty. I am Chuck.Nellis.7 on Facebook until they kick me off. I've already being censored to death, but that's okay. Everywhere else, I'm at Chuck Nellis. And that would be Parler, Gab, Tumblr, WeGo, USA.life, Clout Hub, Politichatter. I think that's all of them. I'm on some other ones too, but I'm not very active on those. So Instagram I occasionally pop in just to say something. So anyway, that's where you can find me on social media. And of course in North Carolina, I am here. Hi, Miss Lisa.
Hi. How are you?
I am great. How are you?
Doing?
I get to work with the prettiest girl in the world, and she's wearing lipstick just for you guys.
Just for you guys. I don't wear lipstick.
She really doesn't.
Well, first of all, lipstick and a mask. That's pretty stupid.
That's brilliant. How to smear it up? Oh, that would be too funny. Somebody takes it off after wearing the bright red gloss
Yeah,
stuff.
so that's pretty pointless these days.
What an image that sets, doesn't it?
Pretty pointless these days. So
That's funny. That's funny.
then when I'm at work, work with a bunch of women. Again, pretty pointless.
They don't care.
So they don't
Well,
care.
you know what? You guys actually scrutinize each other more than men scrutinize y'all.
Maybe.
You do, I think.
Maybe.
So anyway, tell us where we can find you on the media
Right.
and off the exit.
Rat cheer.
Right here in North Carolina.
Yep.
We love it here.
I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter.
If you forget, it's on your screen.
I'm on Instagram. I am Vintage Velma. I am Minds.com. Oh yeah, I forgot to go there. So I might have been there at one time.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah?
I'll go back.
You forgot
I thought
about
about going on Parlor. Just to say I'm Chuck's wife, Parlor sucks, kick me off and see what they say. That'd be fun. I might do that.
Oh my
I might do
goodness.
that. I won't tag you,
If
I
you can
promise.
get in, Parlor's had 4.5 million new
Yeah, I know. We're not talking about that right now.
members since Friday.
Yeah.
We're
Anyway.
not talking about that,
No. But that would be fun. I might do that.
but yeah,
I'm on Clout Hub. I never go there either because they're mean. Except for Dershi. He's just mostly
I'm
mean.
nice.
Um,
You never say
I
anything to
have
me there.
a Etsy store called Vintage Velma Finds. It has vintage jewelry and some other cool stuff.
It does.
Adding some really cool stuff from the 40s this week.
You really
I
do
got
have some
a
cool stuff
box.
on
Remember
there.
that really cool box
Oh,
of stuff
yeah.
I got from that one person?
That estate,
A
yeah.
bunch of 1940s pins. And
Really cool stuff. If
Pearl
you're
Harbor
into
things.
jewelry and stuff, you're
No, this
gonna
is
love
yeah, these are like
jewelry and pins
little Cracker
and
Jack
all that
charms
stuff. Yeah.
and all these things.
All sorts of
Um,
little stuff.
Also
Littles.
have a consignment booth in Burlington, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Home
All
of the,
new and improved
home
too.
of the Alamance County Sheriff who likes to throw tear gas at children.
Thought we weren't doing that.
That's not politics, that's just a fact.
Well, there was a good reason. They were in the middle of the
Yeah,
road.
okay. Actually somebody said maybe the police need to have bullhorns because nobody heard them
That would be
tell them
helpful.
to get out of the road. 143, exit 143. You're going between like Florida and New York, whatever.
And if you're in
That's-
North Carolina and can't remember the exit, just remember 43 Petty. 143.
Right.
From,
Or ask Chuck.
or
He's
ask
always
me.
on the internet.
I'm always on the internet.
Except for maybe between like 3 a.m. and 10 a.m.
Yeah, about that. That's it. I have a lot to say. As we know.
We know this. Oh, sorry,
What
I've
what
been
Lisa
cheated.
likes about it is I'm saying it in typing instead of saying it all directly to her.
Except for when we're driving somewhere.
That's true.
And then in the
I
car,
have to
you're
voice
talking
text.
to your phone, and he'll be
well,
like,
voice texting
he'll
is
be
so
like,
much easier.
Obama side. I'm like, I can hear you! I can hear you! Okay, type it. I can hear you.
Anyway, tell them where. Are we done telling people where we? Do you ever write in your blogs?
No, I need to.
You're
I've
a
been
good
very
writer.
busy.
What's your problem?
Because I have a job, and,
I'm very busy here.
and people keep leaving, and so we're very busy.
You're not that busy.
Huh?
You're not
Well,
that
when I'm
busy.
out-
Not compared to your old job.
Well, not compared to my old
Your old job, you were juggling 5
Well, that was
businesses.
horrible, and I don't trigger.
Oh, we are notorious for our rabbit holes. You'll
Don't
get used
trigger
to
me.
them. Don't get triggered. All right, anyway, let's move right along here. Are you done telling people where you are?
Yeah, go buy my stuff for Christmas.
Yeah, go buy stuff.
Go buy your. Go
Hey,
buy.
while we're selling stuff, why don't you put it on my splash
Go
screen
buy,
for my
go buy your
bumper
mother
sticker?
some jewelry or something. That she used to have when she was, in the 60s.
Yeah, I love that stuff. I really do.
Yeah.
Hey, Darcy, put up the splash screen for my sticker.
Working on it.
All right, you rock,
You're
Mr. Producer
bossy.
Man.
You keep changing the way you're doing the show, so my shots are all out of the wrong.
Well,
I'm
maybe
sorry,
wrong order.
We need an outline.
I'm calling it audible.
We need some structure.
All right, there you go. Go ahead. Got it.
Structure in this doesn't make any
No.
sense. See that sticker above my head? It's my sticker. I created it, actually. I love the sticker from the 60s and the sentiment into the 70s when it was Be American, Buy American before the Japanese influx. And now that everything's gone overseas, everybody wants to bring it back. So Be American, Buy American is a big thing nowadays. And everybody that's bought these just love them.
You know what else we should do?
And by the way, I've had whole fleets put them on it. They're up in Detroit, all the management
Atlanta?
and
Well, Cumming, Georgia.
well, yeah, and
Alpharetta.
Alpharetta, Georgia, and Michigan, up with the auto unions. Some
Shout
of them
out
have
to First Mechanical in
them.
Alpharetta, We're out
there
of
you
Georgia.
go.
There you go, Johnny Poe.
Johnny Poe, my bro. He's a good man. He's a very good man. All right. Anyway, it's only $5. That is including free shipping. Where can they find it, Lise? Because it's your page.
Go to eBay. Type in Louise as in Laweez.
Yep.
I think that's the only thing I have for sale right now.
Yep. And if you want me to sign it or something, I'm happy to do it. It's weird.
They'll even use a Sharpie.
I never gotten. I don't hear Dershie anymore. Where'd he go?
Me neither. Are we stuck?
Are we there, Dersh?
So you're good. Keep going.
All right. Well, when you disappear, we go, where's Dershie? So anyway, the $5. Yeah, they're all over the place. Up in Michigan, up in
Alaska.
New England too.
We sent
Alaska,
them to
right?
Alaska?
Yeah, a couple to Alaska.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So they're all over the country, and just buy one. All right, moving right
Oh,
along.
wait.
Wait, what?
We should make one that says buy local.
Oh, there you go. All right. Well,
We'll have to work on that.
yeah, we'll work on a new sticker.
Yeah.
I need more
Like,
stuff.
Be cool, buy local.
Be a dude.
No, I'm not a dude.
Do that.
I'm not a dude. Anyway, maybe we'll do that. Maybe that'll be my sticker.
All right, now I'm done with the Audible. Take it back, Dershie. Where can we find you on the internet, good sir?
Nobody really cares, so
Oh, balderdash.
doesn't matter.
We love you, Dersh.
I'm here behind this microphone producing the Chuck and Lisa show on most Tuesdays at 7, and later on I'll be co-hosting with my brother Chuck on the Right Side of Politics, 8:30. You can find this on the internet, all over the place, social media. Chuck posted all of it. But anyway, if you want to find me on social media, it's at Dersh. I'll be on CloudHub, USA.live, MeWe, WeGo, Parlor.
I'm trying to get him to spend more time on Parlor.
Yeah, Parlor. I just don't like
well,
Parler.
you know, it's got growing pains like early Twitter did.
I have issues
But-
with Parler.
Could
Well, I
get-
know you do, but he's gonna love it once they get
Couldn't
going.
couldn't get Parlor to post anything yesterday. And
I know.
Well, yesterday they were slammed.
Well, like I said, since Friday they've had 4.5 million new followers. They were not
We're
anticipating
not talking
that.
about Parler.
I know,
Anyway.
but it keeps. Anyway,
I just I prefer CloudHub anyway. Hanging out at CloudHub, it's
Yeah. I'm still waiting for
that's
those
what I like.
t-shirts.
So
he's chilling.
I'm still waiting for
Dershie's
those.
chilling.
I'm still waiting for those t-shirts that Jeff said he was going to send us.
you guys
Yeah.
didn't get one? I got one.
No,
No,
he
we
said
never
he was
got
going to
'em.
mail them. He never did. That was like 3
I got
months
one
ago.
a long time ago.
I
Come
know.
on, Jeff. If any of you guys over there at CloutHub are listening, Lisa wants your T-shirt.
Well, okay. Just
Basically.
so I can stop bitching about it.
Yeah, then you wear it.
I might.
That'll be funny. Wear it over in Durham
I might.
or Chapel
I'm going
Hole.
to get shot, don't you?
No, no. That's the last thing I want. All right. So anyway, what are we doing here? We've done all the introductions.
So what are you going to do, the sad thing first?
I have to. One of my great heroes in life died this week. The King of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek. Alex Trebek. My favorite Canadian. No offense to my other Canadian friends, but Alex was an amazing dude, and he made Jeopardy. I mean, some people are actually saying that they should cancel the show for a while and all that, but that's the last thing that Alex would want, because it's a franchise. When Art Fleming was doing it back in the 60s, I watched it then. I watched it literally since I can remember anything. And losing
Yesterday?
him... Huh?
Yesterday?
Yesterday what?
Is that the first time you can remember anything?
So far away.
Okay.
He's getting better then, Lisa.
But I'm getting better!
What's this box on the porch?
I forgot. You've got so many boxes laying around, I forget which
I'm
one's
just going
what.
to start writing on them.
You really should.
Anyway, go ahead.
We'll take an inventory.
Go ahead.
So anyway, he was a big deal. I mean, he brought a tear to my eye, and they did a really nice prologue to the show yesterday with the executive producer, and he was tearful, and of course that made everybody else tearful.
Now I don't want to try out for Jeopardy anymore.
Well, let's see who the new guy.
I
who the
don't
person
know.
is.
I just don't.
All right, let's play this game real quick. Who
just
would you
don't.
nominate as the next Jeopardy host?
Don't care.
Chuck Nellis.
Chuck!
You are not the first two people who have said that. I'd be great at
see,
it.
what if I tried out and you said no?
I don't get the final call on that.
You'd
They a
have
board of
to.
people.
Sorry, you'd have to
I'd
override
have
them.
to. I'd let you on. I'd let you take an IQ test and you blow their
And you
socks
don't
off.
need to take an IQ test.
Well, all right, I'll let you take their test, which
Yeah.
is basically an IQ test.
No, it's not. It's the random trivia test.
Yeah, all
It's a
right.
different thing.
But it's high-level trivia. It's not like...
It's obscure trivia.
Right, exactly. The hard shit.
And if you were the host,
Who
you
was
wouldn't have
the
all
king
that-
of Tibet in 1463?
and
What?
And what was his middle name?
Exactly. What was his middle name? Oh, and who was his vice president? Those vice president ones are not easy.
What was the name of his goat?
Right, exactly. He had a goat. What was his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would guess that all of Lisa's, all of Dersh. Well, we're not in a rabbit hole. We're talking about Jeopardy. I would guess that Dershi's, Lisa's, and my big influences growing up, we all watched Jeopardy from time to time because...
Well, I didn't start watching it really again until Alex came back, which was 83 something, college.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it was
something
off
like that.
for a while.
right.
I watched it when I was really small, but okay, so I went to the babysitter a lot, and this will come around to one of our other topics.
Right.
And they didn't watch smart TV like Jeopardy. They watched like Batman and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So we didn't.
I watched those too, but at 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock was always...
I thought it was a daytime show.
No.
You sure?
Jeopardy?
I'm gonna look it up.
Oh, when in the old days.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was like
When you were a
it was
kid,
like
Jeopardy
two. It was
wasn't
like
on.
2 p.m.
It was on. It was like a game show.
Yeah, it was like it was
soap
like in
opera
the
thing.
it was in like the 2 p.m. time slot or something like that.
I don't know. I watched it rarely.
May have been earlier even actually. May have been like noon.
Don't know.
I remember it so well though growing up. And Art Fleming, of course, with black and white TVs. So that was going back. But you know what? It stopped for about 15 years maybe or
I
so.
don't know. I'm looking right now.
Yeah, and then of course he came back with Alex Trebek. And at first he was quite
It's off
awkward.
for
and
about
he was
10 years.
Oh, was it about 10 years?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was 15, but yeah, 10. But, and then it came back with him, and it seemed weird to me at that time when it wasn't Art
But that was
Fleming
like
anymore.
sort of the game show era when they had all that like double whammy,
Oh, yeah.
match game, all that stuff,
Yep,
right?
all those. Yeah.
Newlywed Show.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. Yep, and it seemed weird, because he was the new guy replacing the old guy, which is what everybody's going to deal with when Alex Trebek is replaced. And I just hope, I have no doubt that Alex, as smart as he was and as planning and as much as that show was his entire life, that he probably planned it all out himself. He probably gave, it's their final choice, of course, but I'm sure he gave a great deal of input.
So it was on from 1964 to 1975.
Right,
Then it was on again for a couple months from 78 to 79.
right. I remember that.
I don't. I was working.
Well, I had a VCR.
We didn't have a VCR. We didn't have cable.
Oh.
He
Yep.
was a rich kid.
Yeah, well, it wasn't my money. It was my daddy's. So anyway, rest in peace,
Wait.
Alex. What?
Guess what he died of?
What did
Art Fleming.
COVID.
Art Fleming.
Rectal.
Pancreatic cancer.
Same thing?
Same as Alec.
Holy crap. There's weird trivia.
That is weird.
Sad
Okay,
trivia.
so there's Jeopardy trivia for today.
Yeah. Did they end the show because he died too?
No.
What year did he die?
1995.
Nope, obviously not. He
He
was
was in the
20 years
Navy.
later. You gotta like people who are in the Navy.
You don't have to, but sometimes you marry them.
You did.
Duh.
I was very proud to serve.
Oh,
Very
we
proud.
can go to Veterans Day now.
Oh yeah. Veterans Day
Very
is
good,
tomorrow, right? Yeah. So all you veterans out there, take advantage. Oh, talk about the freebies.
Okay, yeah.
Find the
so-
list of freebies like you usually do.
Well, it's actually
We always help our friends
actually,
that
if
are
you're on
veterans
Twitter,
and pass this around.
If you're on Twitter,
Yeah.
go to my Twitter and look at yesterday or earlier today, and I posted the whole list from the VA.
Very cool.
So just at Louise, look at my stuff. I don't think I posted too much obnoxious political stuff today, but whatever, don't read it.
Right.
There's a whole bunch of places where, like, tomorrow you can get a free donut at Dunkin' Donuts, free coffee at Starbucks.
Oh, Krispy Kreme gives you a
Kreme
donut and coffee. which I thought was
some
really
places
cool.
will
That's
give
what I
you free
want.
food, but they want you to eat it there.
Oops, shoot, I just messed up.
Golden Corral will give you all month long. If you're a veteran, will give you a card for a meal that you can use another time.
Oh, cool.
Because of COVID. There's like Red Robin, Applebee's, Chili's, Red Lobster. There's just a bunch of places that will either give you free food that day or give you a card for some free food another day.
Oh, neat.
And then Cracker Barrel's not doing that, but they'll give you a free piece of cake or something. But they'll also, if you go there, make a donation to some sort of military charity. Like, I didn't memorize
cool.
all this stuff, but
Yeah.
there's a huge list. Oh, and you get a free haircut if you go to Great
Oh,
Clips
right.
tomorrow.
Great Clips tomorrow. I
You
forgot
can
about
either
that.
get a free haircut or you can get a card to come back and get a haircut another time.
Right.
There's 2 or 3 other places that are giving away free haircuts.
That's neat.
There's a bunch of stuff. So just
So, I mean, the world really is veteran free, right? Friendly
and it's also
right
for
now.
a lot of them are for
So-
active military because
Yeah, some are
basically they're
active.
future veterans.
Oh,
so,
yeah. That's awesome. So, active duty and veteran.
Not everything
Not
has
everything.
a different. Like sometimes it's for spouses, sometimes it's not. You just have
Right.
to look at the list. They
That's
all have
cool.
different rules.
Oh, that's
Like
neat.
IHOP, Denny's, a lot of places.
That's
so you
cool.
could theoretically, you could go have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and get a card for like food for another time.
That's awesome.
if
Yeah,
you
that's
were
really cool.
So inclined.
So yeah, take advantage of it, veterans. You guys earned it. I earned it. I'm going to take advantage of it. Yeah.
Hey Chuck, before you guys
yes,
move
sir.
on, did you know that they have previously unaired shows from Jeopardy with Alex,
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Are they going
really?
to show them?
and I believe they're starting this week, and they're going to play through.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah. There's 35
last-
left or something
right.
like that.
Yeah, the last one's going to be Christmas night.
Yeah, we saw that. That's sad. You know what I hope? I hope that maybe they just play the old ones all the time.
Yeah,
like
that
a
would be cool.
Syndication. That would kind of be fun.
That would be very cool.
It's
Hey,
hard to
great
play,
picture
but
of
it'd be
Alex,
fun.
man. Yep, he's going to be greatly missed, y'all. I didn't mean to spend this much time talking about him, but man, he was
We
a
don't
serious
have to use up
influence.
all the things. We can use those another week.
The things that... Stop shaking the table. I'm bouncing up and down.
It's like you going like this in the house all the time.
Well, I know, but we're on the air, not in the
I
house.
don't care.
Hey, one of my friends from Parlors here, Bluto. Hey, Bluto. Thanks, man.
Hey, Junior might be having his baby right now.
Now that I want to see.
Well, they were supposed to go Thursday, but she's in
Is
the
your-
hospital right
I hope Guinness
No.
is there.
No, it's
Junior's
Junior,
having
Junior.
the baby.
I
Not
know,
Dale
man.
Junior. Not Dale Junior. That'd be a slide job.
He's seriously got a slide job
Yeah,
if
no.
he's having the baby.
A friend of ours, whose name is Henry Jr., and his wife is pregnant, was
Yeah.
supposed to go to the hospital on Thursday to
All
have a
right.
C-section, but they're in the hospital right now. So,
Oh, cool.
yeah.
Cool.
Happy birthday, Junior! Junior.
All right. All right. Happy birthday. And happy Veterans Day to you guys. All right. Let's see. What do we want to talk about? I wanted to...
Weren't we going to? What were we? What's next?
I don't know. I was thinking Home Alone.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well,
So that's
first of
fun.
all,
Oh, yeah. Do what you want.
well, it's kind of related.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I wrote down this thing about what was your favorite cartoon, serial, and TV show when you were a little kid. But that made me think about when you were a little kid. You know, they're called the latchkey children.
Yep.
Did you come home from school and nobody was there, or did your parents ever go out at night and leave you alone when you were, say, younger than 12 or whatever? Because in my house it was pretty common. I mean, it was a necessity because
Right.
my mother had to have 2 jobs and she
Right.
was divorced.
Right.
So once we got old enough that she didn't have to pay the babysitter anymore, we came home after school and we were home by ourselves for 3 hours or
Yeah.
whatever until she got home from work. And and sometimes we had to help make dinner, and which is why I didn't used to like to cook.
Aren't you the one with the burnt arm? Is that you or your
No,
sister?
my whole entire chest.
Oh, all right. But
I-
who got the
my
one on
sister,
the arm? Your
no, my
sister got
sister,
the arm?
no, my sister was running around the yard like a little maniac, like a puppy, tripped on the carport cement and cracked her head open.
Oh, damn.
And of course, that was my fault because
You didn't have her tied
I
down?
didn't have her tied down in the living room or something.
I know your
don't even
sister.
know.
You'd have to tie her
Yeah,
down.
you know what? probably I told her I was going to stab her with a knife, and that's why she was running around. But we don't know that for sure. We don't know that for sure.
Oh,
No. But anyway, she got a concussion.
is this
and,
outside the statute of limitations,
Yeah,
Darcy?
but-
I think it's a little longer than
Yeah,
that.
it's okay. So my parents are dead. That they can't do anything to me anymore.
Did you
But,
kill him?
What's that? Did I kill them?
After that story?
No, but there's another thing on the list that we'll talk about next week. Relating to parents and killing people.
What?
Eddie?
Oh,
Yeah, that's on the list for next week. Yeah.
Well, there you go. Yeah, we'll talk about that another time. Yep.
We can't use up all our stuff at one time.
Oh yeah. So
So Dersh, was your mom was a teacher, right?
Both my parents, yes.
So did she come home after school and hang out with you, or like how did that work?
how did that work? Were you a latchkey kid?
Depends. Had a lot of different circumstances. Like my mom taught at the school that I went to when I was in
Right.
elementary school for everything but 6th grade.
Right.
So obviously I went with her and stayed at school until she came home. My brother
Well, I was
home
wondering,
too,
did you
yeah.
just wait until she was done in the
That
class?
would have
we
been
just-
so fun to me because
that
we
would be
could have
fun.
like go hang out in the library.
Did you always draw on the chalkboard? I would have. Because how old were
Yeah.
you? Middle school?
Well, no, that was
Until he was in
till
6th grade.
till
Oh,
Isn't
sixth
it?
grade, yeah.
I got
So
it.
he
Yeah,
was
so
like-
elementary
so he
school.
was
I
like
got it.
funny.
Yeah, actually, we moved halfway through
Anyway.
my 6th grade year to Tennessee, and so
Ah.
that was and then
Yeehaw!
in middle school she was still an elementary school teacher in Tennessee, and she was done. Elementary kids were done before middle school, so she picked me up then. But high school, my brother and I were always gone, so it really didn't matter.
Right.
My uncle also, he lived with us, and he was a teacher at the high school I went to in Tennessee.
Gotcha.
So I rode to school and back with him.
Ah.
Then we moved back to Florida my junior year.
So where are you from? Are you from where you live?
Born in Jacksonville, lived there until we
Oh,
moved
okay.
in 6th grade. Lived in Tennessee 4.5 years, moved back here in 75 and been here
That's cool.
in Central Florida since 75.
Very cool.
He's Florida man.
4 days.
Now you know how this, all the
The Florida thing.
newspaper, Florida man,
Florida man.
Florida man,
You guys do have some crazy stories in Florida, dude.
like that guy that
Oh.
ate that other guy's face.
All right, we're off in a ditch again.
Okay.
So you were later on, once you got in high school, pretty much, or your mom moved to high school teaching? Is that when?
No, when we were in Tennessee, my
I got
my
it.
freshman sophomore year, I went to school with my uncle. So back and forth.
That's really cool.
I
With
went
your
to
uncle.
school-
So
I
that's
went to
really
school
cool.
with my uncle.
So you've gone to school with your mom and your uncle.
And my dad. My
And
dad.
your dad.
Yeah.
Really?
My
That's
dad,
great.
my dad taught at the junior college that I went to, and I went
Ah,
with him a few times.
That's great.
Yeah,
So you had classes with him too?
yeah. So my mom and
That's
my
so
dad,
cool.
my mother and father have both taught me.
Ah.
Mom in elementary school, my uncle in high school, my dad in junior college, and
Right.
both of my parents I had classes with in graduate school.
Right. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. So my mother was principal when we came back to Florida
No, wow.
of an elementary school.
Guess you
and
didn't
then,
screw around too much.
yeah, then she was hired by Stetson University in DeLand, and
Neat.
she was the head of the Department of Education at,
Oh, very cool.
at DeLand at University of Stetson.
Generations and generations of you guys. It's amazing.
Oh yeah. My
That's-
my great grandmother went back and used to teach in one-room schoolhouses in West
No
Virginia.
kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
And my
Wow,
kids,
you guys really do
Oh,
go
we
back.
might be related.
my kids are actually 5th generation teachers of
Uh-huh.
two sons.
That's pretty cool. Very cool. Congratulations to your family.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, I was a latchkey kid for sure. When I hit 11, it was the time when women were starting to go to work, and my mother was itching to go.
Oh, it was before that.
Well,
Thank you very much.
I know, but when mothers left the home
Wanted
more,
to, yeah.
wanted to live,
Well, I think
versus
that was
being
just
someone
because
who
of you.
I was a hellion, to be very honest. But yeah,
Chaz,
I mean,
I'm going to get a job.
but I guess
Charles
they
is
trusted.
killing me.
I try, yeah.
Is that good?
I
Did you
guess
like
they
that?
trusted me enough by that age to leave me alone.
Without matches.
With my sister, so yeah. So from age 12, so that was 11. So that was 1972, and we were always latch kids.
We were probably.
You know what the funnest part was? When we got into high school, my parents didn't just latchkey us for a night or an evening. They latchkey us for 2 weeks. They were off to the Virgin
What
Islands.
did they do? Give you money for food?
Yeah, or yeah, basically.
See, my parents didn't have any money, so they couldn't even give us money for food.
Well, and we were
They
all,
just
by
say
that time
they'd
we
be
were all working.
They'd be
pretty
like,
much.
"Can you go stay at your friend's house for a week or something?"
We had a legendary party. We did one time.
Oh,
My
you
God!
remember
There were beer cans
my
strewn
parents'
throughout the whole
townhouse?
neighborhood.
Remember where the dining room was upstairs, and then there was a balcony, and then the living room was downstairs?
Yeah.
So I had a party at my house once, and some girl got messed up and fell over the balcony.
Oh no!
Yeah.
That's not good.
At least she landed on the couch, but
No, well, I actually had to have security at ours because I knew
our
it was
neighbor
coming.
called the cops.
I had some guys from the football team and some of my buddies.
Our
and
neighbor
stuff
called the
there.
cops because he was an asshole.
Our neighbors didn't.
Yeah.
Some of them came
Well,
by.
one side was cool, the other side was some old Polish
Our only
man.
message was, "Don't tell my parents."
Oh, he was a jerk.
So we had to clean up the whole neighborhood. It took us 2 days. People would tell us, "Oh, you forgot this street over here," so we went over and got them.
So I have a feeling we got in
Those were
trouble.
different days,
Yeah.
though. Yeah, those were times.
But then
when you could
again,
do
one
all
time we
that.
had a party and my mother bought that keg
How cool is
because
that?
she was there.
I know, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess.
My mother never bought a
Well,
keg.
she didn't really
My mother
pay
never.
for
My
it.
mother never voluntarily
She
had a
didn't-
party at the house.
She didn't pay for it. She made us give her the money for the keg, but then she went and bought it.
So she didn't
She
do
didn't
it out
pay
of the
for it.
goodness of her heart.
No,
Oh, never mind.
she was just the beer Nazi.
That's
whatever.
funny. Alrighty. So,
So on the latchkey thing, do the cereal. So
oh,
what
no,
was your
we only have
favorite-
20 minutes left.
Oh, well, let's do NASCAR.
We gotta
then.
do
We'll save the
NASCAR.
rest of it for next week.
Yeah.
Dershie won.
All right. Let's preface this. Lisa and I and Dershie and Jerry
and some
and
other
another
guy
couple
we don't even know
another
who
guy
it
we don't know.
is.
We keep trying to get bigger groups.
Wait, I know.
We can
Next
only
year,
get 5 or
next
6
year,
or 10.
people, be in our
We had one guy
thing.
die off on our group
That was
last year.
that was 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was one of my Duke friends. He died.
He died. We couldn't
It's like,
fault
why
him for
isn't
not
he
putting in
picking
his
any
drivers.
Because he's dead.
So anyway, congratulations, Dershie. He wins the season.
I won the
And,
playoffs.
Lisa did win the playoffs, though. If she had tried, because she didn't try the first three
No.
quarters
You
of
should
the
have seen
season.
some of my first picks at the beginning of the year.
Uh-huh.
I picked Timmy Hill a couple times and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry,
But
Timmy Hill, I love you.
once she got serious in the playoffs, then we had competition, and that was great fun. But now with the real NASCAR, congratulations, Chase Elliott.
Congratulations that Kyle Busch didn't win. Yeah.
Join
he
in,
wasn't
Dershie.
even in the playoffs.
You're the king of the Hate Kyle Busch club.
He wasn't even in the playoffs.
Kyle Busch had a miserable season, but Chase Elliott from Dawsonville, Georgia.
We've been there.
We've been.
One of the pictures.
Where they do the siren at the pool
No.
room?
I'm saying one of the pictures at the beginning of our show.
Oh yeah. If you saw the intro to our show, one
It's
of
the
those
place with the checkerboard floor.
is there.
Cyrene. Say it right.
He's a great son of a great driver.
Oh, and
Bill Elliott, his dad was a tremendous driver, and Chase is just as good, if not better.
but think about it. Next year,
Mm-hmm.
who's good at road courses?
Chase.
Who's good at short tracks?
Chase.
Who has more of those races next year?
Chase.
No, NASCAR.
Sorry, just playing along here.
No, there's more road courses. There's more short tracks
That's
next
cool.
year. He is going to win.
Darcy's sad. There's
I'm
less
sorry.
mile and a half tracks.
I'm
I wonder
sorry.
people want more of, Thurs?
Well, a mile and a half, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Seeing they're cutting those out for the Rovals and...
But all right, how many? Here's a pre-bet. We're gonna write this down.
All right.
How many races do you think he's gonna win next year?
Chase?
Yeah.
7.
What do you say, Dersh?
Ooh. With that,
But there's
those
No. how
next
many?
year's schedule.
Yep.
Ooh,
There's 4 road course. No, how many?
yeah, I'm gonna go.
6, 4 or 6.
I'm gonna go 6.
All right.
So you say 7.
I say
You
7.
say 6.
Yep.
I say. I'm gonna say 8, just to be contrarian.
Now, just to keep this, just for a second, to get into the human aspect of this, if you guys are older, like most of us are,
Older than what? You?
old enough to remember Bill Elliott racing,
Oh,
you remember that little boy.
I don't.
Well, you don't, because you didn't watch.
Right.
Hi, Ernie.
I do.
I love that picture of him sitting in,
Thank you, buddy. I've been a NASCAR fan since 1967, and my wife has been one for 12 years, and she probably knows as much as I do about it now. To be honest, she's become a tremendous fan and knows a lot of people in NASCAR. Heck, she knew
I used to know
Levine Racing.
Yeah, until he
And you
went
also
all
knew
weird.
Bruton Smith.
No,
Not Bruton.
Humpy.
Humpy Wheeler.
Humpy.
Right.
And Tiger Tom.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Tiger Tom Pistone, who has one of the greatest bootlegging stories of all time.
And I've been banned by or blocked by Kyle Busch and his wife.
That's pretty impressive right
So,
there.
yeah.
To get
That is, man. I'm so jealous of that.
To get blocked by both of them, she must have said something really
Well,
mean.
she said something about he won another truck race, and I'm like, oh yay, way to go beat up little babies and steal their candy.
Is that all you said?
Something like that. Something like
That's
that.
absolute. That's hysterical. I love it.
Oh, that's too
Beat up
funny.
little babies.
All right, so if you don't know about NASCAR, there are short tracks which are less than a mile, or a mile or less, I should say, because there's two tracks that are 1 mile that are considered short tracks.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mile and a half tracks are called intermediate tracks, and big tracks are called the 2 mile or bigger ones,
Super speedway.
and those are called super speedways. Those are the ones where you see the massive wrecks. Where
Those are the fun ones, man.
Like Days of Thunder.
Like Days of Thunder. Or like Talladega
Nights, right.
Nights.
But they're not fun to watch in person. They're fun to watch on TV.
Those are tracks that I really... I mean, until they made the Roval, I didn't want to go to Charlotte, to be honest. It was a boring mile and a half. I know, but we had to go
That
once.
was my first
That was our
race.
first
I
race.
hated it.
Well, then I took you to Martinsville.
Oh, yeah.
And then you fell in love.
Yeah. Because that was a real track.
Oh, Martinsville is just the best track ever. It's
Not to mention the fact that half the seats in Charlotte, where we sat, they're not even there anymore.
I
That's like
know.
where the TV is.
They took out where our seats were.
That's fine.
It really stinked. All right. Anyway.
Anyway.
Chase. So Chase won the championship. He's going to win many more. I have no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Check out this kid and check out his family's history because they're a neat NASCAR
He's a
history
pilot,
family.
too.
And, well, both of them are pilots.
He flies himself to races.
Yeah.
It's really because it's faster than driving.
Yeah, I'm sure Bill taught him that too.
Maybe so.
No doubt. All right, moving right along. A couple things. Ford does not want anything to do with young Mr. Larson.
Well, you have to preface that.
Go ahead.
Tony Stewart said today somewhere that he was interested in Kyle Larson before Hendrick signed him, and Ford said, "Nope, you cannot.
We do not want him.
Do not want."
Kyle Larson used the N-word in a group.
In an E-race.
In an E-race.
I-race, whatever that's called.
One of the internet races, and it made him lose his last car, got him banned for the entire year, and
He had to go to sensitivity training
and all sorts of stuff. And now he's back, but Ford. That was kind of shocking to me that Ford nixed it. They said no, we don't want it.
Yeah, because Tony wanted him.
Yeah. Well, but Rick Hendrick, the great rehabilitator of many drivers over the years.
Well, somebody says it's hypocritical though because he fired Kyle for being a loose cannon.
Kyle was a different kind of loose cannon. He was a different loose
He's just
cannon
an asshole.
all over the place all the time. But you got to remember, what's his name in the 25 car way back when?
I don't know.
The drinker, the carouser or partier.
Richmond?
Yeah, Tim Richmond.
Oh. How do I know this?
Because I told you,
Okay.
I taught you a ton, and you've learned a ton on your own. Yeah, Tim Richmond. He was a maniac.
He drove for Hendrick?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was.
Don't say it like that.
Okay, I
Before
thought you
was
knew
born.
that. Yep. So anyway, let's see. What are you talking about? Empty seats
Where? What? Where?
on your NASCAR thing?
Let me see.
What says empty seats?
Where? Oh, empty seats as far as drivers. Not empty seats in the fans.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Well, it's
who's gonna,
silly.
like-
It's silly season, and we've
Yeah.
got a couple seats left.
So Corey
Well, are there
LaJoy
any left?
doesn't have a ride yet, right?
Corey LaJoy doesn't have a ride left.
Eric Jones got.
Eric Jones. Eric
You
Jones
got Bubba's. You got
is
Bubba's
in
car.
Richard Petty's number 43,
Um,
and he's a good driver. And of course, Petty needs a good driver.
the 88 is gone because
The
Larson's
88
gonna be,
has
what,
been replaced
57
number
or
5.
Five.
Yeah.
Oh, Martin.
Well, that's also Ricky's number.
Well, yeah, I know.
They brought back Ricky.
But he wanted to be either 57 or 5, is
Yeah.
what I heard.
So I guess.
So
Rick
no more
picked
88.
88 it's been retired in honor of Dale Earnhardt
There's a
Jr.
couple people that don't
Jr.
have. What?
Hey, so when is there going to be a Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Junior.
Well, I think they just had one baby. Let her recover from that one.
I know, but we need a dude.
Well,
She's already got 2 females, and they're both going to end up drivers, I have no doubt.
maybe.
Or running the operation like their mother,
Kelly.
like Kelly, like
Kelly,
their aunt.
Yeah. Here you go. Eddie just texted me a thing. Wants to know if we want to buy a suite in Concord. It's only $575,000. He says he'll go halves on us.
Buy 2.
right.
You should
cheap.
You should see the view on the suite. Oh my goodness.
Tell them to buy 2, they're cheap.
Goodness. I should post the link. You want me to post the link on the chat?
Why not? People might enjoy that.
It's very cool.
Uh,
Yeah, why not? I'll win the lottery tonight. We'll buy one.
Yep. So anyway, we like NASCAR. It's the most American sport there is. They don't get into all the social stuff too much, and they're just fun. It's a family atmosphere. When you go to a NASCAR race, it's kids and laughing and never a fight ever. Well, no,
Except for drunk people.
we've seen 3 or 4 up in the upper
Drunk
seats
people,
when
yeah.
they get loaded, and then security taking them out. But that doesn't happen very often. And the funny thing is, they usually came together,
Yeah, they're fighting with each other.
Right.
They're probably going to beat each other in the backyard anyway.
and then they're going to go out for another beer later.
Yeah.
Yep, that's how it goes.
Yep.
It's funny. And again, congratulations to Dershey. Every year we do this, and he's been stomping us for a couple of years now.
4 years in a row.
J.O.B.
How many?
No, J.O.B.
4 years in a row.
You
I've
son
won.
of a-
4 more years.
Who do you think you
Four
are,
more
Jimmy
years.
Johnson or something? Oh, we forgot Jimmy.
Jimmy, yeah.
Jimmy Johnson is officially retired, guys.
Well,
From that,
retired from full time.
with an asterisk, with a giant
See,
asterisk.
still, I think he's
because
gonna
he's
run
still going to
some-
come back for some races in
Yeah,
NASCAR.
yeah.
But more importantly, he's going to be running 13 races in IndyCar next year.
You know what else I heard?
What else?
Chase might do the Rolex.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Real? Oh, that would be awesome.
Today, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. The Rolex is the
24.
right.
Yeah.
It's the IMSA series, or better, it used to be known as Trans Am. If you've been
Explain
around
it
a long
to the
time.
people that don't know racing.
All right. If you guys like real fast regular cars that actually came out of a dealership, if you wanted to pay that much money, go watch IMSA. You'll see Ferraris, Aston Martins,
Porsches?
Mercedes,
Yeah.
Porsches
Yeah.
galore.
Hondas? No.
Maseratis.
No, they don't have Hondas there. That's in F1.
No,
right?
no Hondas. They have Acuras though. Your pink car that won.
Well, an Acura is a Honda.
It is. So it's Honda. But if you like real cars that are real fun to watch real fast, that is a fun sport, to be honest. Is somebody doing a microwave?
Yeah.
It's my insulin pump yelling at me.
Oh, what's it doing? You aren't dying on us, are you?
It's just telling me that something. I got to read and see what it says, but
He's done.
This human being will self-destruct in 10 seconds. Sorry, I'm joking, of course. Anywho,
I got this new pump. I'll tell you about it later, but you finish up what you thought.
Right, it sounded like a microwave going off to me. I was like, who's baking?
Yeah.
Do you anybody want to do one more topic here? You look at it, see if you want. I'm done about 10 minutes early, so we'll pick another topic.
Oh no! Oh yeah, we talked about fantasy.
All right. Well,
Oh, you know what? Okay, what about me fixing my computer? Cause
Nothing
there's-
NASCAR in Southern California. Wait,
what about
Sonoma.
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 Is that southern or?
Yeah,
I don't know.
in the road course. There's 2 races there.
But isn't there Arca West?
Oh yeah, Arca West. Hey, if you like the guys coming up in NASCAR, Arca West is a lot of fun.
Kind of like
There's a lot of
AAA
talent
baseball,
there.
or not
It's like-
AAA.
yeah, you're
it's
right.
like
Double
single
A.
or
Double
something.
A.
Yeah.
It's AA baseball. No, triple. No, you're right.
Triple
Single
A,
A.
because AAA is more like
Single A. Because
trucks
AAA is Xfinity.
yeah. Well,
Then
yeah,
trucks would be
I
double.
guess,
Then
yeah.
they'd be single A.
yeah.
Sonoma's 400. That's a long way, man.
Oh, well, everything's
How about
California.
Phoenix then? So you must be in North. No, you must be in.
What town?
Yeah, I don't know. California's so damn
California's big.
big. Huge. Almost as big as Texas.
Southern California.
Yeah. So what'd you say?
We're in Southern California.
Oh, we're in Southern California.
And can
We're
we-
in California.
And can we come visit?
If he says San Diego, well, I'll go.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go. I've never been there. I've been to L.A. Oh wow, I forgot you were in Mexico, man.
Oh right.
You told me
We'll
that.
go there too. I don't care.
Yeah. That would be cool.
We
He
have
said sure.
We have a passport.
You're a good dude. So did you want to do anything on there? You handed it back to me and didn't say anything.
Oh no, I was gonna say give it back.
Yeah.
Oh no, what I was gonna say is Dershie has a Mac, right?
Yep.
You don't have a Mac.
I don't have a Mac.
I fixed my own computer last
You did?
week, and it was hosed. It was totally hosed.
She-
They were like,
she-
call the computer guy. He'll fix it.
She
It's like-
she was basically at that stage where you have a virus and you just got, I give up.
Keep restarting like 72,000 times.
I will.
What did we
Hey,
do?
send me a message on Parler, Ernie, and I'll check them out.
Yeah, so I've had a
I'll
Mac
link.
since 1980.
Or I'll look at your profile.
8 or 9?
Yeah.
89.
Oh yeah, you
I've
were an
never-
early Mac user.
I have never not been able to at least make it restart. Eventually. I've never gotten to the point where it was just like freaking dead.
Right.
And I don't have a computer science major. I'm not a technician.
But you're a very smart geek.
Well, I go through,
You are to Macs what I am to DOS. I mean,
Right.
I've been writing. I was writing DOS when I had to be
Right.
able to use the TRS-80 system.
right. So I know what to do and what not to do to like not kill my computer,
Right.
but I've eventually fixed all of them.
Yeah.
So
Well, you've done very well. I was really surprised you were
Not
able to
going-
fix it this time. You
Yeah.
saved yourself a buttload of money.
oh yeah,
'Cause if that thing had been, you would have been.
it wasn't a hardware issue. It was just some
No, it was software.
glitchy thing.
It was in the BIOS,
Yeah.
no doubt. Oh, on that note, Apple is about to start producing their own chips,
And
processors,
the
instead of buying them from Intel.
the new MacBooks are going to be the same
Microsoft.
price. They're not going to be
They're
they're not going to be more.
That's good.
Yep.
They actually need to drop them some.
Well,
Computers have gotten a bit expensive in the high end sphere still.
we're going to talk
Thanks,
about
man.
this next week about how much I paid for my first one, but
Yeah.
next week it's on the
Well,
list.
we don't really have anything planned here. Just talk about what you want to talk about.
No, there's 4 minutes.
Well, I know.
I want to save. I can't think of like 72 things to talk about every week.
Let me tell you about my new pump then.
You're
Yeah, tell us about your new pump.
I got it
Yeah.
last Thursday, and it's called the IQ. It's
Yeah.
IQ pump, and it's
Nice.
like a artificial pancreas.
No, neat. Really?
Yeah, it monitors, and I have a continuous glucose monitor which tracks my blood sugar and gets a reading every 5 minutes, and it talks
Right.
talks directly to the pump itself. And so the IQ will adjust if my blood sugar starts to rise. That's why it's beeping a second ago. It was sending me a message saying that my blood sugar is rising, and it's increased the amount of insulin. If it starts to go low, it'll shut off the insulin, stuff like that, and
That's very cool.
It works really hard to keep it between two. My doctor set it at 90 and 170. And
Very good.
it'll do a lot of that itself. The only thing I have to do is when I eat, I have to give myself a bolus based on the carbohydrates.
Right.
But while I'm sleeping, I used to get these massive low blood sugars, and now this recognizes that my blood sugar is dropping, and it'll literally shut the pump off, so
cool.
that I don't get too much insulin.
Very cool.
How neat.
How come I can't just pump in some extra sugar?
Sure.
I'm just kidding. I know that's not how it works. I know. I'm just joking.
I'm looking at her like, should I answer her seriously?
No, I know this. I used to work for a dentist that was really, really severe diabetic,
Yeah.
and I had to buy him snacks to have in the office all the time because
Yeah.
like he had.
No,
to
that's
have
a
them.
real
Yeah.
big advancement.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to help a lot of people, especially keep from some of these fatal accidents that you see happen in cars because somebody has an attack. Yeah,
Yep.
that's awesome, man.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
they've had
I've
pumps
never
for
heard.
a while, but that's a pretty progressive one.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah,
Progressive in the progressive sense.
not in the insurance sense, right?
Right. Those commercials are so dumb.
They are dumb.
They
But they
are.
make you laugh.
Geico is hysterical. Progressive is
Geico's hysterical. Progressive is okay.
Allstate. I love
Allstate Mayhem.
Mayhem. He's funny.
And Limu, the emu or whatever.
That's
just kill
stupid.
that. Just
Kill
kill that
kill
stupid
that, yeah,
bird.
that is the worst. I wouldn't buy that
Yeah.
insurance just because of
No.
that commercial.
Oh God.
They're
You know,
so bad.
they had
no.
had a pretty good one a while ago, but when they
Oh,
were doing just
Yeah, no.
I hate
But
every one of
once
those.
they did the guy when the guy's in the elevator with the other dude
And he's
and he
crying.
like
that
he
was-
lost and he's
yeah,
telling
no.
the story like he lost a woman.
Yeah.
And he lost his freaking sale.
So my current
If he's
favorite
in
one.
sales, he's had a lot more sales than women or sales.
My current favorite one. I don't even know what company it's for, so that's kind of sad. But the ants,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the expired,
Yeah.
expired.
We got a new house, but we have an ant problem.
Yeah, I like that.
Those
I like
are
that
kind
one.
of cute.
I
like
love
that one.
I love the first one where they did. We just bought this new house, but we have a clogging problem.
Oh, I
And
love that one.
It was the cloggers who lived upstairs.
Yeah, I like that one.
upstairs.
and then rats.
And I also like.
And then we have a rat problem.
We have a rat problem.
I
It was
also
the-
like
the band.
I also like the
Round and
the
round.
old one was like, that's not how this works. It's not how any
Yeah.
of this works.
I like the Jake from State Farm commercials. They're
I like the
pretty
new
good.
ones.
Yeah,
They're cute.
But
They're
why
cute.
did they have an instant race change? And the funniest one is the first one of those, where
Because
the
he's
real
cute.
Jake was in the cubicle next to
Right.
The
him.
other one. Because he's cute.
Well, I know, but it's kind
The
of
old Jake wasn't cute. But see, now that it's a meme or whatever,
a rolling thing.
they can put all different kinds of Jakes in there. Like maybe there'll be a girl.
Oh, like KFC does.
Yeah.
With the kernel.
Yeah,
How many
exactly.
commercials have KFC?
Yeah.
How many different, kernels has the KFC had?
3
I
or
mean,
4.
if
Yeah,
my name
a
was
lot,
Jake
yeah.
and I was in customer service, and be like, "What's your name, Jake?" and I'd be like, "From State Farm."
Poor Ernie. His wife manipulates the TV. He hasn't seen a commercial in years. That's not necessarily a bad thing, not seeing a commercial.
I like that
I like-
word. That's a Chuck word. Manipulates.
I'd be.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm
she
jealous of
monopolizes
that,
it
man.
and she manipulates it. It's a word.
I
It's a Chuck
almost,
word.
I almost don't watch
Picture.
anything live because I can't take the commercials most of the
All right,
time.
yeah. So for
Yeah.
next week.
Well,
here's-
the
for
political
next
commercials
week,
are
here's your
finally over
assignment,
here.
everybody.
Yes.
Chuck and I are going to get rid of cable.
Yeah.
Please give us hints and
Chunk the
tips.
cable.
Well, we
And
just got a new Hulu. What we got?
Roku.
Roku.
We've ordered a Roku.
We
It's
ordered a
coming tomorrow.
Roku book that
The
box.
little box.
the box.
And I know you
And
have
that's
to pay
supposed-
for some things.
Well, we'll keep the cable.
No, but
Will
you have
do?
to pay for a few things.
Like what?
Like
Don't
if you,
tell me NASCAR.
No, I'm saying like if you want to watch a certain show,
Oh,
it might cost like $4.
for
but-
the season.
I don't know. What I'm saying is
We'll
it
figure
still
it out.
works out
We'll figure
to
it
less than $200 a month or whatever.
I'm
we pay.
I'm frankly
Yeah.
sick of cable.
Yeah,
I really
we
am.
pay way too much money.
Do you
Well-
pay a lot for cable?
Listen, what you need to do is once you get your Roku, and
Yeah.
personally I would buy an Apple TV because you get a lot
Right,
more.
that's what somebody else said too,
Yeah,
and maybe Netflix.
You get a lot more possibilities and
You
a lot
mean
of free
buy the
channels.
Apple TV in it?
No, you just subscribe to Apple
Yeah, I
TV.
saw that it
It's
had
all,
that
it's what it's
subscription.
like $5 a month
Yeah.
or something like
not
that.
But you can get Pluto TV. It is free, completely free.
I have that.
All the major networks are carried on. It's got hundreds and hundreds
Yeah.
of channels of movies,
Really?
shows,
See,
reruns.
we already have a TV that has Roku on it,
Yeah.
which I watch when
She has it preloaded
when I'm
TV.
working at home. No, it's not preloaded.
Well, I mean, it's got Roku built into the
We
TV.
bought it that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, you know what I saw yesterday at
Whoa,
Walmart?
what?
Roku TV, 32 inches, $100.
Yeesh, really?
$100.
That's a steal. Where?
Walmart.
Ugh.
But
I hate Walmart.
you could get it somewhere else probably.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's 8:03. I gotta go. You know why?
Why?
Wee chat room.
Oh no. Well, before you guys go, and we completely forgot to say it, please give us a thumbs up down below.
You know what else we forgot
And
to say?
also, please subscribe to our show. Then you'll get a
Please, yeah.
notice every single week, right before the show starts.
Oh, and like
so
it
then
too.
all you got to click on
Like
it.
it while you're here.
I said that was the thumbs up.
That was me though.
Yeah, so please do that. Thanks. We got one.
That was me.
Pee-wee. I just
Where's
noticed
Pee-wee?
you're here.
Pee-wee?
Pee-wee. He's up there.
I
What's
didn't
the story in
see
NC?
Pee-wee. I didn't see
Hey,
Pee-wee.
Pee-wee and Ernie, join us on with Dershie and me on the political show.
Yeah,
It's going
we
to
don't-
start in a half an hour.
We don't
in a
have
half an hour, okay?
we don't have North Carolina yet. Although Cal did concede, so there's that. So you guys can gloat about that.
They called Alaska as well.
Well, anyway, we'll talk about that in a half.
No, I'm
well,
talking
less than a
about
half
Cal
an hour.
and Tillis.
Yeah. Tillis won.
The guy that couldn't keep it in his pants.
Yep, Cal Tillis's wiener
Cal Tillis.
screwed him.
Cal Tillis.
Cal Cunningham. He's basically screwed himself out.
Yeah,
of it.
literally. I know.
Literally,
I
he had
know.
a big lead.
I know.
Yep. Anyway, we're gonna get out of here. Pee-wee, Ernie, and all of you guys, join Dershie and me on the right side of politics.
Hi, Pee-wee.
It's posted on all my pages. Dershie, have you posted it?
I retweeted or reposted or
Yeah, repost. Yeah, good.
replied.
And Lisa
or-
probably posted it too.
Oh, and one more thing before
And I will
go.
repost it shortly.
One more thing before I go.
Yes, ma'am.
Shut up, Chuck.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. I was missing that one.
I know. Well, what are you going to do without that? All right, you guys, thank you very much for joining us. Please join us next week.
And bring your friends.
Pee-wee says hi.
Hi, Pee-wee. Bring your friends.
Yep. Join us next week at 7 o'clock. And please remember to subscribe. That's important.
And tell us what you want us to talk about.
Tell us what you want to talk about.
But
Because
not politics.
anything not politics. That's the whole purpose of
otherwise
this
we'll-
hour. Just to get away from it for an hour. And it's fun.
Thank you, Jesus.
Amen.
I know I look like Jesus, but I'm just.
You're old Jesus.
It's more like
Jesus had
Santa
not died.
Oh,
All right, I gotta go inside.
All right, you guys. Lisa's got to
gotta go inside
go.
and
We got to
find
get
a-
ready for the next show.
Gotta
We
go
love you
inside and
guys.
find a
We'll see you
Bible
next
verse.
week at 7. Goodbye. Dershie, say goodbye.
Goodbye, Dershie.
Shut up, Chuck.